Yo, what is up guys, Grim here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how you guys can get some free experience every single day without consuming any little bit of stamina, and how to make it as painless as possible. So big disclaimer here, this is going to be for people who want to play the game more and have run out of stuff to do. It's absolutely not time efficient, and you're better off just going and buying 1 or 2 time refills with the Stellar Jade for your time investment. But if you're someone who just wants to play more and they don't care about their time, efficiency, or someone who has already maxed out the full 8 of 8 Stellar Jade refills, or just wants to play completely free to play, this can be something that you can be interested in doing. Now, what are the overall notes here? Well, it's a farm that you can do in the game, which is going to net you about 38 stamina of experience every single day. And I'll tell you how I got to that number in the end of the video. But overall, you're going to be able to do that. And then of course, if you can do it every single day, you're going to be able to rack up quite a nice little bit of stamina. What is that? 38 times 7 every single day. That's 266 stamina a week. That's basically a full recharge of stamina of a full day every single week that you're getting extra by doing this farm. In addition to that, you're also going to rack up a ton of essential materials doing what I'm about to show you guys, which you can use and which take a lot of pressure off you guys, and make it so that you don't have to worry too much about all that stuff. So if you take a look here, I have like 500 of each of the essential materials just from doing this method, but 1,000 of this one, and it definitely makes things a lot easier and a lot more chilled out. Especially when we get into higher levels, you'll be able to convert all those up to the purple variants, which can be kind of a little bit annoying to farm normally. In addition to that, it also gives you a token amount of credits. So let's get into the farm. What is the farm? Well, essentially what it's going to entail is killing every single monster in the overworld. Now that might sound like a pain in the behind, but it's already been optimized to the point where it's actually pretty easy to do. You can definitely just have this on your second monitor while you're watching YouTube or while you're watching TV, and you can actually do it very, very quickly. The reason for that is it's fully auto battleable, and in addition to that, it's also got a route which has already been constructed for it, which we'll talk about in a second here. But essentially what you're going to be doing is you're going to be going through Herta Space Station, fully clearing it out, Drilo 5, fully clearing it out, and then if you haven't unlocked the Luo Fu as well, you can clear that out as well. Killing every monster in the overworld, fully auto battle it, you're going to be getting all that XP. Now, there is one catch though. The characters that you need to use have to be not max level. So you can see here, all of my characters are not max level. So I played in the closed beta 3. I kind of knew this was a thing, and I knew I was going to be doing it on release because, I wanted to get a bit of an advantage and, try and get the most out of my account. So I never leveled any of my characters up to max so that I could do this method. And it's not really a trivial amount of XP when you actually add it up in the long run. So these are the characters which I've been doing it on. Specifically these 3 here, and you can see that my other characters, I leveled them all up to 47, just like a clean 47. These ones have already pulled pretty substantially ahead of the other ones here because I've been doing this method on them. So as I mentioned, it's gonna be about 38 stamina every single day. Now, you might be thinking, oh man, this is super annoying. I don't want to have to use a team which is not my main team. Well, the stats that you actually get from leveling up your characters are actually not that impactful. So Natasha here is gonna get 7 attack, some defense, and an extra like 30 life. That's not going to be the difference between you clearing a Forgotten Hall stage or not. Most of the stats come from, like Ascension levels, as well as, like the first few levels. So what I recommend you guys doing is whenever you get to a new Ascension level, level up your character 6 or 7 times, not all the way to the max. And then you can just use your normal team to clear the overworld. And that's probably what I would do. And that's exactly what I am doing. I didn't level cap my characters, so I could clear the overworld every single day, get the materials, get the experience, get a bit of credits, and I could be getting that stamina every single day. Because, even though it doesn't seem like a lot, every single day, 266 stamina, that's a full day's worth of stamina recharge right there. And, over the weeks, that's definitely going to add up and be pretty useful if you're someone who's interested and super dedicated to the cause. But again, don't feel like you have to do this. It's definitely something optional, not time efficient. Overall, it's just very optional. Okay, so let's talk about that route though. You talked about a route earlier. What's going on there? Well, you can come over and head over to Pridewind here, and we have a full route breakdown of where every single monster is in the game. And a big shout out to the guy who made this. He's an absolute genius, very, very good there. Thank you for that. But you can see here that with this route, you can actually really, really speed things up. It might sound tedious exploring every single zone every day, but it's not quite like that. So in the base zone, this first zone, there's actually only 1 monster to kill. So you just teleport in, kill it, and then you go to the next zone. This one here, you can see if you follow the arrows, it's actually pretty quick. So you kill these 2 here, come back here, bang, bang, bang. You just portal all over the place, and it tells you exactly how to do it. And you'll be able to get through all of that. It's not going to be too long. For me, at least, it took about an hour hour and 20 minutes with my team, and it's definitely not a fully optimized farming team, and I wasn't very good at following the routes. And towards the end in Lelfu, we don't have the routes yet. They're still working on those, so it definitely took me a little bit longer. I think with a super optimized team, you could actually probably bang this out pretty damn quick, and if you knew the routes as well, you'd be able to go even faster. So it's definitely something there for free-to-play players as well as people who want a little bit of extra stuff to do. So I think that it's definitely worth doing it. All right, okay, so let me give you guys a bit of an intel now on how I got to the number I got to, so you guys have all the info here. After killing every single monster in the overworld, I actually recorded it. You can see that my actual stats here, this is my character before doing the farm, this is my character after doing the farm. That's the amount of XP I got. I got a total of 28,520 XP on every single unit in my team. So that's across all of them. So it's a total of 114,000 XP total. That's equivalent to 22.816 blue books. So a blue book is 5,000 experience, which is in the game. And if you do a calyx right now at my level, my equilibrium level, that's equivalent to 3.8 calyxes of 10 stamina. So that's 38 stamina right there. Now overall, this will change and alter as you level up your equilibrium level. So when you get to like equilibrium 3, or if you're at equilibrium 1, or go all the way up to 4, I imagine this ratio is going to change a little bit. Because you get more experience, the higher level the monsters go, I imagine it's probably going to stay pretty damn close. Now it's also worth noting that you actually get quite a lot of credits for doing this farm as well, and it's a lot more than you would otherwise get from a calyx. Like a calyx gives like 5,000 credits, and this farm overall gives you a lot more than 5,000 credits over its duration. So you're going to be able to get some credits as well. You'll be able to get some experience, and if you're looking to play a little bit more, this can be a pretty handy and cool thing you can do every single day if you want to just get a free bit of an extra edge and a little bit of extra juice. So hope you guys have enjoyed this short video. I know it's pretty quick, but I figured I'd shout you guys out and give you guys a little bit of an extra thing to do here if you're interested. And if you did enjoy it, make sure to check the channel and subscribe, and you maybe like the video. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Cheers.